How does F1 pit lane design affect pit stop strategy? Imagine trying to change a tire in a parking lot that's just a little too tight or a road that's a little too narrow. That's what pit lane design is like for Formula One teams. The layout of the pit lane directly impacts how teams plan their pit stops. It's not just about how fast they can change tires, but also about timing and safety. The length of the pit lane matters a lot. If it's long, drivers spend more time entering and exiting, which adds to the total stop time. Teams have to decide if a pit stop is worth it, knowing they'll lose extra seconds just getting in and out. The pit lane runs parallel to the start and finish straight, and it has to be at least 12 meters wide. That width is there for safety, but it also limits how quickly crews can work and how fast drivers can go through. The speed limit in the pit lane is usually around 80 kilometers per hour. This is a safety rule, but it also affects strategy. Teams try to plan pit stops during moments when traffic is light or when a safety car is on track. Pitting during busy times can mean losing more time stuck behind other cars. The position of each team's pit box is another key factor. Some teams have their pit boxes angled nose in, which helps crews get to the car faster and makes it easier for the driver to rejoin the race. If the pit box is cramped or poorly laid out, it can slow down the entire stop. Safety features like barriers, runoff areas, and traffic lights are built into the pit lane to keep everyone safe. These features also shape how teams operate. For example, automated traffic lights help prevent collisions, but they also mean teams need to plan their stops around these rules. The choreography of a pit stop depends heavily on the pit lane design. Crew members have specific roles, like loosening wheel nuts or signaling the driver. If the layout is tight or confusing, it can cause delays. Teams want a pit lane that allows for quick, smooth operations. A well-designed pit lane minimizes delays caused by space issues or poor visibility. In the end, the design of the pit lane sets the stage for how teams approach pit stop strategy. It determines the minimum time they'll lose during a stop, influences safety protocols, and shapes how the crew works together. Teams must carefully plan their stops to balance the time lost with the gains they get from fresh tires or repairs. This careful planning is what makes pit stops such a vital part of race strategy in Formula One.